Hello, it's Chris with Wannabe Honey Farms. I'm in kind of a conundrum today. I'm going to go into my large hive and I'm just going to kind of check the top, and I don't know what I'm going to find. I think I did the demarré too soon on that, and if the top is completely empty, I may just reverse the demarré and start over with it. I don't know if they've been storing honey in it. If they've been storing honey in it, then I'm just going to go with what I got and put another super on it if it needs to be. My small hives, that's a whole other story. If you watched my last video, my bee supplier sent me out a dud queen, and I don't know what happened with it, but I got one hive, the one on the right over here with the blue on it, is doing fantastic, has a queen. I saw a ton of eggs. The other one, no queen, no eggs, and a whole lot of supersede cells in there. And I called up my my bee supplier, told him what was up, and he texted me right back saying, I got a new queen for you. And that was a week ago tomorrow, and I still haven't seen a queen. I asked him if he could send it in the mail. Nothing's happening. And so I really don't know what to think about this guy. I told you in the last video that I was going to fire him. Well, that's still on. I'm still waiting for my queen to arrive. And so on my one with the blue super on it, that's just to cover up the feeder. I'm going to look in it, see how it's doing. I'll steal a frame of brood from it just to keep the other one going until my new queen gets here. I just can't let this hive up and die on me, and I still got to have a little bit of faith that my bee supplier is going to do what he said he was going to do, although I'm certainly starting to lose faith. But anyway, that's my plan for today. I'm going to get my bee suit, get my smoker fired up, and go out there. I always like to have a plan before I go in, tell you guys what the plan is, and then you can laugh at me as the plan changes along the way. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll be back in a minute. We'll get this going. I just gave him a little bit of smoke, and now I'm going to bust in and just take a look and see if there's anything going on in there as far as healthy activity. I obviously doubt it. Last time I was in here, I didn't see any queen. I didn't see any eggs. Okay, they still got food. Okay, I'm just double checking this hive because, you know, who knows, maybe I was totally off last time I was in here and I missed the whole show. I seriously don't think so, but I'm gonna do some due diligence just to make sure. Okay, large drone population. That's the first thing I noticed. That's all honey stores. And this is the same. Feels very light. Okay, maybe I did miss something. Did I? Difficult to say, but there's another queen cup, 2 more queen cups I'm tearing down. You know what? I think I did miss something because there's a bunch of eggs. At least I think I'm seeing eggs. Yep, those are definitely eggs. Okay, so for all my frustrations, I do have a queen in here. And she is laying. Okay, we got a whole frame here of capped brood. Another whole frame of capped brood. Okay, at this point, it's not really necessary that I find the queen, but I sure would like to see her nonetheless. Oh, I found her. Okay, we do have a laying queen in here. And there she is right there. I hope you guys get a good look at her right there. But yeah, this time around now, I am seeing all kinds of eggs in here. Various stages of larvae. They are nowhere close to adding a super or doing a demare on them. But I know I've got a healthy hive, so I'm not worried about it. All right, that sets my mind at ease. At least for that hive. Okay, this hive is definitely the stronger of the two, though, in that I think it just got a head start. This is showing a lot of activity over the original Nuc frames that came with it. I haven't smoked them so far. I'm going to try to get away without smoking them. All right, we got eggs down here, so I'm happy with that. Various stages of larvae. Yeah, this whole frame is going to blow up. All right, and right down here, where'd she go? Okay, there's my queen right there. All right, a lot of eggs. Let's see, a lot of larvae and eggs. Okay, she's in there killing it. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a healthy hive, no sign of disease, not immediately apparent anyway. She's laying good patterns. Yeah, all is right with the world here. Okay, this is my, I think I'm gonna earn my pay hive here. Okay. Okay, this hive is on fire. full of bees. And it looks like they have turned this top hive into a honey super. Yep, honey out here. Not so much out there. Okay, that's my number 2 frame. I'll pull out my number 1. Very light. Looks like they're storing some honey outside. Okay, this is a fairly empty frame, nothing in it. So I'm gonna stick that aside for now. All right, same thing, not doing too much with this. Oh, those little rat finks are looking to sneak a queen by me. I don't know how an egg got up here I didn't know about. It was probably left over. I didn't see. Okay, these are pretty empty frames. Okay, that's got a lot of honey on it. And that also has a lot of honey on it. Okay. So I am going to do kind of a partial demaree. Okay, it's got a lot of eggs in it. I don't particularly want. Yeah, she's back laying. All right, this is one that I want. I just gotta make sure there's no queen on it. Okay, I don't see a queen. But that doesn't mean she's not there. Yeah, this is another one I want to take. But I don't see a queen. Okay, I'm going to try to shake her off. Okay. So let's recap what we found out today. I made a really crappy demaree. I openly admit that because I went in there too soon. Okay, back to the beginning. I went into the hive that last week was so fruitless in finding a queen. Today I found her and there were eggs in abundance. And here's what I'm going to say about last week. And for those of you that watched the video, I went through that hive no less than 4 times, and didn't see the first egg. Didn't see any queen. And again, I go back and I attribute this to the queen cage being put in my nuc and built as I was there. The queen should have been in that nuc, laying for at minimum a week, before it was sold. And thus, I truly believe in all my heart and soul that the queen was in there, but she just wasn't fully matured yet, and she hadn't grown that extra, whatever, quarter inch. Her color wasn't delineated. Either way, I don't mark my queens, so through necessity, I've gotten pretty good at finding my queens. I just found those 2. Actually, I just found those 3. And so I know a queen can hide, but anyway, that's how I feel on the subject. So I'm not that antsy about the queen. I'm going to keep on feeding those 2 nuc hives. They're not blowing up the way I wish they would. They're about to. They're full of eggs right now. But yeah, both of them are doing real well. My tall one that I did the demarré on, I'm probably going to take some heat, and I probably deserve it. But tell me what you think. I took, I believe it was 4 hives or 4 frames full of brood, cap brood, and moved it up to the top. On one of those frames was the queen. I had my hands full. I didn't have a queen catcher with me, which I was admonished for using with a pair of gloves. And based upon the results, I agree with that admonishment. But anyway, so it kind of put me into a predicament where I needed that frame, but the queen was on it. So what I did is I put it back in the box. I gently shook it off and shook the queen off. I don't know if that's good practice or not. You more experienced beekeepers, let me know. Was that bad? I really don't know. It's not like I threw it in the spin cycle on the washing machine, but I put it in there and I thought I pretty gently shook it down. And so let me know if that was good practice or not. I just don't know. But anyway, so I kind of reinitiated that demarré, and I'll go back there in probably about 4 or 5 days into the demarré and make sure that I don't have any queen cells up on the top portion of that. And we'll keep that hive. That hive is just going crazy as far as population goes, though. And I really want to keep that up. My honey supers weren't developed out the way I thought they were. I thought I would be fortunate enough to be adding a honey super today. I was not. But anyway, you don't know what you're going to find until you get in there and find it. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.